The Apple Watch on your wrist is more powerful than 1000 Apollo computers, but I'm sure you're not using it to its full potential. Watch till the end to learn 10 incredibly useful features you could try right now. Let's go! When you put your Apple Watch to charge, you get this cool animation and that's it. But if you go to Settings, scroll to General, then scroll to Bedside mode and turn it on, you'll get a whole new charging screen that will not only tell time, but show a battery charge indicator. You can see the exact charging percentage if you click on the battery indicator. To really take care of your battery, make sure you have optimized charging turned on. Go to Settings, scroll to Battery, scroll down to Battery Health, and scroll to the bottom where you'll see optimized battery charging. This way the watch will learn your charging patterns and adapt to them, thus preserving your battery. The Calculator app on your watch has a very cool feature your iPhone calculator doesn't. Next time you're in a restaurant and need to split the bill, go to Calculator, enter the bill size, and then click Tip. Then turn the crown to set the tip percentage. Tap People and turn the crown to choose the number of people in your party. You now see the tip amount, the total amount, and how much every person owns. If your calculator app doesn't have the tip button, open Settings, Calculator, and switch from percent to tip function. Did you know that your Apple Watch can detect if you fall? Open Settings and go to SOS. Make sure your fall detection is always turned on and not only in workouts. Most people forget about this function and may not get the medical attention they need in a critical moment. And if you own Apple Watch 8, SE 2nd Gen or Ultra, make sure you enable crash detection, since it's a very important health feature. The next trick will be useful for people who often multitask on their watch. By default, if you press the side button and open an app switcher, you'll see your recently opened apps. However, you can actually choose which apps you want to see here. Open Settings, scroll to Dock and choose Favorites. Then open your Watch app on iPhone, go to Dock and click Edit. Now you can choose the specific apps and their order in the dock. This trick makes it super convenient to open apps you regularly use without searching in the App Center or App Switcher. When it comes to the app view itself, there are two different ways to see it. First, default honeycomb layout. Looks really nice but makes it difficult to find apps. And the second one, list view, which doesn't look as good but significantly simplifies the experience. To change view, open Settings, App View and choose either one. Or you can long press on the app view itself and choose from there. The next tip will be super useful for people who are always late by a couple of minutes. With Apple Watch you can quickly break that habit. Go to Settings, scroll down to Clock and then click here. By rotating the crown you can choose how much ahead you want time to be. It can be 5 minutes, 10 or an hour. Don't worry, all notifications and alarms will go on at the right time. It's only for the watch face. This way, when you raise your wrist to check time, you'll see the time that's a few minutes ahead and you won't be late ever again. When you work out, let's say you run, there may be moments when you need to pause your workout. For example, you stop at a traffic light. Most people will simply forget to pause and it will affect the stats of the workout. If you go to Workout Settings, you can turn on Auto Pause. The watch will notice when you stop moving and pause the workout until you resume movements. In the same workout settings, you can also choose the heart rate zones for more effective heart-improving workouts. If you find yourself in a situation when you need to change something on your Apple Watch but you can't use the watch itself, you can mirror it to your phone. Open iPhone settings, scroll to Accessibility, then scroll down to Apple Watch mirroring and turn it on. Now you can control your Apple Watch from your iPhone. You can press the side button or turn the crown. The mirroring can be laggy sometimes, but that's not a big problem. If your watch doesn't have the always-on display or you turn on the theater mode, there's a cool way to check on time. Gently turn up the crown and the display will start to light up slowly. This way you can see the time in the dark without blinding yourself or annoying other people. To use it, open Display and Brightness and tap on Wake on Crown Rotation. Another cool thing about the Apple Watch is that you can take screenshots. In Settings, click General, scroll down to Screenshots and turn them on. Now, if you press Crown at the side button at the same time, you'll take a screenshot, which will immediately appear in your iPhone's library. There are many other cool features in the Apple Watch you don't know about. So if you want to see more, click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, peace out!